name's Sarita and I'm speaking to you today from Soulhenge, and I'm here to help you understand the truth about who you are. Now, what I wanted to share with you today was another amazing meditation by the great Dr. Joe Disenza. And this is one of his older meditations. And I did it a long time ago. And what's happened is I've started recently doing it again. And I actually think it's potentially one of his easiest and, in a way, most extraordinary meditations. And this meditation is called Reconditioning the Body to a New Mind. And what it does essentially is it elevates your frequency. And it elevates your frequency to such an extent that what you do is you, in a way, become realized as God consciousness. And so this is really an extraordinary meditation. And also the reason I love this meditation is it really goes back to Joe Dispenza's basics, which is that in order to manifest anything, in order to change our lives, in order to experience the unknown and realize new potentials, the infinite new potentials into our lives, we've got to become one with space, become one with the void, with source God consciousness. And this is a really great meditation for that, because he spends a lot of time for the first part of the meditation making sure that you have really connected and merged with the void. And the reason I wanted to do this meditation with you all as well is because one of the most common questions I get asked again and again on my YouTube channel is, what is space? What does it mean? How do I feel? How do I get there? And why am I doing it? So I'm going to answer some of those questions now in this video. And when you do the meditation, you're going to be able to experience that for yourself. So the reason why Dr. Joe is so obsessed with sending people into space is because space, which is the void, which is God consciousness, is essentially our experience of oneness. It's us going back to the source from where we came from. And obviously, once we go back to the source, we comprehend, not mentally, but we comprehend in our frequency and our vibration and our feelings, once we've got back, then we've merged with the void, that in effect, we are the creator, and what we think and feel is being created in every moment. And that, as God creator, we have unlimited, infinite potentials that we can choose from. And so it's really, really important to get into this place of being merged with the void. So in other words, allowing the boundaries of your physical reality to disintegrate. So basically what you do when you merge with the void, when you become space, is you lose your sense of identity. And this is absolutely crucial, because what happens when we incarnate into this dimension, what we're doing is we're essentially fractalizing from God consciousness in order to experience ourselves from a different perspective. And what that means is when we come in and we incarnate, we fractalize, we essentially feel separate. And the whole game, the whole reason why we came here is so that we can relearn and evolve and begin to comprehend the truth of who we are, which is all that is. And as we're evolving, we essentially go back to the source. That's the whole point of incarnation. That's the whole point of this game of evolution that we are playing. But obviously, when we are immersed in our fractalized, separate selves here in the third dimension, it's very hard for us to feel that we have this incredible power to create our reality. So that's why it's so important to go into the void, which what I would call in my tradition is the meta womb of all creation. It's from whence everything was created, and recognize ourselves, remember ourselves in the truth of who we are, which is God consciousness. So that's the reason why Joe Dispenza makes you go back into the void. And it's the reason why so many spiritual teachers, when they tell you to meditate, tell you to just think of nothing, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to leave your fractalized self and go back into the source for self-actualization and self-realization. So basically, he calls this space. Now, when you're meditating, the best way to understand this space, if you're new to, conceptualizing this, is to literally think in terms of space as a measurement. So when we begin the meditation, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to think about or come into an awareness of all the space inside your head. So literally what you're going to do is you're going to take your awareness into your head and you're going to look around at all the space that is within it in terms of a measurement. How much space is in there? How much space does it feel like is in your head? And so when you start to roam your awareness around the space within your head, what you begin to feel is this awareness that space is actually infinite. And this is obviously being verified by the science of quantum physics. What they're saying is in space is infinite in all directions. And so when you bring your attention into a space and try to feel the size of that space, the quality of that space, the boundaries of that space, what happens is your perceptual awareness begins to expand. And this is absolutely crucial if you want to go into the void. So that's what I'm going to do in the first instance. I'm going to get you to feel the space inside your head. You're just literally roaming your eyeballs or your awareness around inside your head and you're feeling what that space feels like. And then I'm going to tell you to feel the space around your body in space. So then you're going to roam your awareness around your head and begin to feel all of the space around you, the space in the room, the space in the street you're in, the space in the village you're in, and so on and so forth, until you're actually beginning to take your awareness, your expanded awareness, so far out that you begin to go into actual space, and then beyond that into the space of consciousness, which is everything. And the whole thing is that basically everything is made of consciousness. And as you begin to sort of dive into this awareness of all the space and what's within the space, you begin to find that what's within the space is consciousness, and consciousness is all pervading and in everything. And so your awareness expands into everything and you become one with everything, because everything is consciousness, so it's one thing, and we are consciousness within that consciousness. So I hope that's making sense. So that's what I'm going to do in the first part of the meditation. I'm going to get you to feel different bits of space within and outside of your body until the boundaries of your own perception as separate from source begin to loosen, and your awareness begins to expand out into source consciousness, into the field, into the void, basically. And then once you're in the void, that's when we're going to start creating a new life for you. And so the second part of this meditation is just, it's divine. What it allows you to do is it allows you to become different states of being. So what you're doing is you're now out of your body, so you're reconditioning your body to a new mind. So you've come out of your body and you're in the void. And I'm going to begin to say to you things like, what does courage feel like? Can you become courage? How would it be to be fearless? So that's one example. And as you're in the void, what you're going to do is you're going to conjure up this feeling, this essence, this state of being that is courage. And as you begin to really feel this state of being in the void, you're going to call towards you infinite potentials to allow you to come into this state of being in your manifested reality. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through different states of being. So I'm going to go through courage, I'm going to go through honor, I'm going to go through happiness. I don't know, I'll see what happens. I'm going to take you through different states of being, and you're going to embody them as the void, as that infinite potential of source consciousness. And what happens in this meditation is by the time you've embodied all of these incredible states of being, you're going to open your eyes and you are literally going to feel completely different, because you will have elevated your entire vibration. You will have pulled in these vibrational states into your physical being from the void kind of downwards, so that as you open your eyes in this third dimensional reality, you should be in a really, really heightened state of vibration. And the whole point of this is, at the end of the meditation, you're going to feel yourself as the best version, the best state of being that you could ever be. How are you going to feel when all of your dreams are realized? And this is so, so important, because as we walk around in our everyday reality, if we want to bring new potentials into our life, what we have to do is we have to become the state of being before the event has actually happened, because you are an emitter of a frequency, and you need to emit the frequency of the state of being that you want to be in order for it to come into your life. You can't wait for something to happen in your life and then go into a high vibrational state in response to it. You have to become the high vibrational state in order to call that manifested state of being into your reality. I heard a fantastic quote the other day. The quote was, in order to bring peace into the world, we have to become the consciousness of peace within us, because manifestation is the form of what consciousness becomes. So basically, we need to embody the consciousness before it before it can become actualized in our manifested reality. So it's so, so, so important in order to stay in a high vibrational state of being if you want to effect change in your life. And when I've been doing this meditation, I have been doing it before I go to sleep. And what's happening to me is I am falling asleep in this state of being, and it's lasting through my dream time, and I'm being able to hold this state of being longer because I'm having it for the 8 hours that I'm sleeping. So it's a great meditation to do in the morning, but it's also a really great meditation to do at night. So if you want to change your reality, try this meditation, because honestly, it feels incredible. So without further ado, I'm going to begin the meditation. So as always, I would encourage you to sit up straight if you can. And when you're ready, you're going to take a breath in and a breath out and close your eyes. And now, can you bring your awareness to the energy of the space within your head in space? And can you feel all of the volume that the whole of your head occupies within space? And can you feel all of the energy around your head within space? And can you feel the volume of energy beyond your head within the whole of space? can you bring your attention to the volume of space that the back of your head holds within space? And can you bring your awareness to all of the space within your throat in space? And can you feel the volume of space around your neck in space? And can you drop your attention to all of the space within your chest in space? And can you feel the volume of space that your torso occupies within all of space? And can you feel the energy around your shoulders in space? And can you bring your awareness to all of the energy around your whole body within space? And can you feel the volume of space that your whole body takes up within space? And can you feel the volume of space beyond your body within the whole of space? And now it is time to become no one, no thing, nowhere, in no space, in no time. Feeling yourself becoming pure consciousness, floating in the void becoming an awareness within all of the space of infinite potentials, infinite possibilities, pure consciousness. And the longer that you can rest as an awareness that you are aware within space, the more you bring new possibilities into your life. Floating as pure consciousness in the infinite space of all possibilities. And now it is time to recondition your body to a new mind, a new state of being, a new life. So, what is courage? Can you teach your body emotionally to be fearless? What does fearless feel like? How does courage feel to you? Can you teach your body to experience the vibration of courage? And what is inspiration? Can you teach your body emotionally to feel inspired on every level of your being? How does inspiration feel to you? And what is abundance? How does abundance feel? Can you teach your body to be filled with the abundance and the knowing that everything you need comes to you? How does it feel to be abundant? And what is worthiness? How does it feel to be worthy of love, worthy of adoration, worthy of all of the best things in life? How does worthiness feel to you? And how does being a genius feel? Can you teach your body to feel what it is like to be at the pinnacle of your intelligence, to have expanded awareness and a genius mind? How does this feel to you? And what is honor? Can you teach your body to feel the vibration of nobility? How does it feel to be authentic and aligned in the truth of who you are? What does nobility feel like? And what does adventure feel like? How does adventure feel in your body, in your being? The excitement and curiosity of adventure in your life. Can you teach your body how adventure feels? And what does freedom feel like? How does it feel to be truly free? Can you call in the vibration of freedom and become this vibration, teaching your body the emotion of freedom? And how does it feel feel to be creative? What does inspired creativity feel like? Can you teach your body creativity, the flow of inspired creation? How does this feel for you? And what is vitality? Can you teach your body the emotion of what it would feel like to have unlimited energy, to feel healthy in every moment, to feel fully alive? What is vitality? What could this feel like? And what is divinity? Can you teach your body the feelings of what it is to know that you are divine, that you are connected to all that is, that you are powerful and perfect? How does divinity feel? And what is love? Can you teach your body to feel unconditional love within your heart and radiating out to everyone and everything? How would unconditional love feel like? Can you teach your body what it is to be love? And what is presence? Can you teach your body emotionally to feel how it is to be fully present in every moment, to be aligned in flow for yourself and for others? How does it feel to be present? And what is transformation? Can you teach your body what it feels like to overcome all of your limitations and step
into your true power and true potential. How would that feel? How does transformation feel? And what is surrender? Can you show your body what the emotions of surrender feel like? To trust in a higher mind, a higher intelligence that loves you so much and brings you everything you need for your evolution. How does surrender feel? And finally, what is the greatest expression of who you are? Can you teach your body the emotions of your truest expression? Can you teach your body how it feels in the best version of you in your future now? How would that feel? What does your future feel like now? Can you teach your body what it is to be limitless, to be divine, to be fully empowered, the creator of your own life? Can you teach your body what that feels like now? To feel joy for your existence and all of life. How would that feel? And can you teach your body emotionally what gratitude feels like? To be grateful for this creation now. What does gratitude feel like? Can you teach your body what your future could be like now? And feel your body responding, reconditioning your body to a new mind in your future now. What does your future feel like now? And holding this elevated vibration within your being, coming back into a new body and into a new life now.